I'm streaming. Can you guys see me? One day I'll get the hang of this streaming thing, huh? Can you guys hear me okay? Sound good? Everything working? Okay, we got it just in time. I was panicking though. I wasn't going to be able to get everything set up as well. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? Loud and clear. Oh, I should mute it on my... Mute it? Mote it? Okay, right. Panic over. We're all good. We're set. We're ready to go. I've got it F11, so the thing's in full screen. And we've got a couple of minutes to go before it starts, so that's good. Do I think NMS will be showcased? We know it's here for sure. It's definitely going to be here. I don't know what they're going to do, because I kind of don't want to expect too much, right? I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but I feel like it has to be different to what we saw last time. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for them to do it again. So maybe, like, if I'm reserved, they'll do, like, a recap of what they said last time, maybe with a tiny bit more elaboration. That's kind of all I want to let myself expect. But I don't know, like, with these guys, it could be anything. We could see, I don't know, we could see a trailer, I guess. Like, we could literally see anything at this point. How's it going, everyone? What up, Jibbers? L-Play's back once again for another live stream. Hopefully this one won't be a complete disaster. My internet seems to be working okay. I've got it plugged in with a cable this time from the beginning. And I've got the screen open and all set up and ready to go. So... hopefully, we'll have a nice smooth run today. I've got my lucky ship, guys. So, if we get a trailer or we get anything good today, just remember, that was all because of me. Me and my lucky ship. That's what did it. And if we don't get anything lucky, then it's because I didn't charge up my thrusters on the ship. Run out of plutonium. France versus Belgium predictions. I'm not at all following football, so I'm going to guess that France are going to win. There you go. I named the planet Jippers. Yes, the Bald Gamer. That's awesome. Send me a screenshot of that. Send me a screenshot of that. Can we add you on PSN? Yeah, my PSN name is The Businessman 4. That's it. Just The Businessman 4, all one word. If you add me on there, I'll accept you at some point. Like, I'm not very social on there at the moment just because I'm normally recording when I'm on, so I don't speak to anyone or anything like that. And I don't have any free time in my life at the moment, so it's tough, guys. But when next comes, I'm hoping to do loads of multiplayer stuff with anybody that I can, so it should be good fun. I'm calling a Myriad uplink update after this. Guys, Element 4. Andy says 14 more days. Oh, that wasn't Andy. Sorry. Richard says 14 more days. I'm trying to read the chat like on my phone at the same time as streaming this. So we'll see how that goes. Have you been sunbathing? You look a little red. One day out in the sun, and I've got like full-on lobster mode. I had to buy after sun for my shoulders and stuff. Nothing bad though. Just a little nice tint, you know. It gives me a nice glow. Get a better name. Thanks, Simon. Thank you. Simon Williams. Williams short for my is the long version of my real name, by the way. So, how's your day going, El? Yeah, it's going really well at the moment. I locked myself out of the house. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to get back in time to stream, which was quite funny. I went to the shop to pick up a blacklight so that I could test it on the No Man's Sky Xbox box and the little note that I got from Sean. I did put a blacklight over it, didn't get anything back from it. I was meant to tell the Game Detectives that, actually. I need to drop into the Discord and let them know. If anybody here is on the Game Detectives Discord, please tell them now that the blacklight yielded no results. There's no secret clue on the thank you note from Sean. The stream will start in like 30% seconds. Your stream is delayed. Yep, that's what happens when you live stream on YouTube. There's an ever so slight delay. But we'll still see everything, guys. Calm down. Calm down. All aboard the hype train. Choo-choo! I am pretty excited. I've been trying to convince myself that there's going to be nothing, and I guess that's what we should expect. Like, we shouldn't expect too much. We've still got loads of Waking Titan stuff to go. Remember that. There's a lot of Waking Titan stuff to go. I think we're going to have a grand finale, and it's going to be amazing, and there's going to be the big extraction event, and Element 6 is going to blow us away. Probably going to be an awesome screenshot, or maybe a bit of video. I think the trailer will still come, the same as always, right before the launch. But yeah, hopefully we get something here. Yeah, Starman, I locked myself out. I went to Argos to get my black light and I forgot my keys. So I had to, like, arrange to meet Miss L Place to get the keys. Oh, we're starting. Here we go. The stream's starting. Please just be an entire stream of No Man's Sky next. Just the massive No Man's Sky stream. How's the volume on this guy? Can you hear him or should I turn him up? Or do we want to hear him?
One of the generation's biggest games comes to Xbox Game Pass today.
Okay, I'm turning him up a little bit. Let me know how the sound is, because I can't hear the actual stream, so I've got no idea. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Streaming is not my thing. I don't feel comfortable at all. Turn it way up. Okay. All right.
This is Inside Xbox.
Is that better? Oh, it's good now. People are saying it's good now? A bit quiet still. Okay, let me go over to my OBS and crank the volume up even more.
Welcome to the Inside Xbox halftime report. We'll have more on France.
I've lost my mouse. Here we go.
We'll do video games. How about that? All right. On the show today, we'll debut a brand new character for We Happy Few Plus. We've got 11 things you may not know about No Man's Sky. And an in-depth look at the blistering fast co-op shooter Earthfall.
He just said we've got things you don't know about No Man's Sky.
Exclusive.
Let me turn him up. Let me turn him up.
Live stream coming on right
after too loud or is that
show.
Plus, Ralph Fulton from Playground Games will be joining us all the way from the UK to get the Forza festivities started off, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, we've got questions for our friends at Compulsion Games and HoloSpark, but we would much rather ask yours. Send your We Happy Few and Earthfall questions to #InsideXbox, and we may put them straight to the developers.
Coming up. How is No Man's Sky? Oh, yeah, it is. It's on the list. It's third on the list.
Today, a great story from the Xbox Live Creators Program. People are always asking us, well, how can they get involved in the game industry? That sounds like you? Stick around. Doesn't sound like you? Stick around. And in just a moment, we'll announce a major, brand new addition to the Xbox Game Pass library. But first, I see Major Nelson has those white gloves and that Price is Right mic, and he's coming back to the stage. Well, that can only mean one thing. Major's Minute.
He's louder than me. Okay, I'm going to turn it down. How's that? One of these days, I'll be a pro streamer, guys.
The July update was released last week.
Why is everyone hyping for No Man's Sky? Are you crazy?
Here
Why
we go.
would you not be hyping? No Man's Sky Next is going to be here for another event. They were here last time. Hopefully, I'm going to turn the volume on. They're talking about some stuff that we don't care about right now.
Allows you to boot and play supported games much faster than before. Support for more games is on the way, and of course, Fast Start will get even better over time. Hit up Xbox.com for more details.
People are saying it's laggy. Is everybody getting lag? It all seems like it's working fine for me at the minute. Hey, hold on. No, I'm watching it on my phone. It's perfect. It's your internet. Get out of here.
Make the groups you want however you want them. We've also added the ability to search
I'm watching the stream right now, this stream that we're on my phone, and there's no lag at all, guys. There you go. Case closed. You're trying to jip me. I ain't getting fooled. Will I upload the NMS segment? I'll probably upload it and talk about it, yeah, for sure. Yeah, some people are saying no lag, so if you've got lag, I don't think it's me, guys. I'll be honest.
Head to news, Xbox Wire at news.xbox.com or my blog at majornelson.com. With time to spare, gentlemen. All right, and now I think it's time to reveal a brand new addition.
I've got some people saying no lag, and on my phone screen that I'm watching it, I'm not seeing any lag. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Help me.
Now, Game Pass has had an incredible month, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But
what if I
how about we add a new title to Game Pass?
Get internet. I've got 1 gig internet. I've got a 1 gig internet line, and I'm plugged in by a cable, so I'm not even on the wireless or anything. Refresh. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. They're not going to be talking about No Man's Sky yet, so we've got a little while. Refresh. If I close my YouTube thing down, will that end the stream? I probably don't want to do that, right? That sounds like a terrible idea. Miss L Plays, if you're watching, get off the internet just in case, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm refreshing it, guys. No Man's Sky's up third, so we've got nothing to panic about. There's no rush. There's no rush. One of these days I'll have a nice smooth stream.
The layout. There are a lot of other great things coming to Rocket League later this summer. You'll be able to party up with your friends on PC or Nintendo Switch using our new Rocket ID system, also known as cross-platform parties. We're revamping how you level up to make it more rewarding.
It all looks good for me.
We're also introducing a new system called Rocket Pass to give you more ways to earn
Is it looking okay for you guys? I'm glitching weirdly.
Finally, we're rolling out Xbox One X support for Rocket League later this year.
Can you scream or something when NMS comes on? Oh, I will scream. If they did show a trailer or something like that, I'll probably go crazy. I don't know. I don't think they will. I don't want to get too excited this time. I got really excited last time, and it was good. We saw Sean actually last time. It was really good. I don't know how they're going to top that, to be honest.
Oh, my bad. I was saving that for later.
Everyone's still saying it's stuttery. Maybe if I try going to the YouTube one instead of Mixer. I think like Mixer just hates me. I never ever.
Really happy though that none of this got out before the show. No. Either way, what I'm really looking
everyone reboot their router. Right, I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna go back to the trusted YouTube. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. They're just talking about Rocket League at the moment. Fingers crossed, people. Yeah, come on, please give us something good. It said they're going to be talking about new things we don't know about No Man's Sky. Like, he said that, right? At the very start of the event, he said, we're going to be talking about new things that you don't know about No Man's Sky. So that, to me, is exciting. My lucky ship is already paying off. We're going to get something new no matter what.
Tomorrow as well.
So you're going to have to fill me in, because I know nothing of this.
No trailer cry. So I don't think we're going to see a trailer, but... I feel like they would have said, he wouldn't have just said we're going to hear some new things about No Man's Sky, right? He would have said we're going to see a trailer, sure. Especially if they're like trying to get people to watch, you know? Okay, I'm going to try this and go full screen and see if it just completely dies.
Almost
You're going to have to let me know if this is working. You've got to give it a couple of seconds because you guys are behind. What have I missed? So at the very start of the event, they said we're going to... Did he say 11 things or something? They said they're going to talk about some things that we don't know about No Man's Sky. So it can't be exactly the same stuff that we heard in the last one. So that's already exciting as heck.
Co-op it is. No, say no more. Co-op it is.
We're doing it.
All right. Now, Rocket League and Vermintide 2 are just the icing on the Xbox
Is it any better yet?
This month.
Or is it still completely broken?
We've already seen the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
I'm so confused because it looks fine on my phone. I haven't got the sound in, but everything looks fine.
That's a fact.
Dirt 4, Zombie Army Trilogy. I've actually had a ton of fun in that game, believe it or not.
I don't know why I'm so cursed when it comes to live streams. Why does this happen to me?
And Shadow Complex Remastered.
We happy? Oh, it's fine. Okay, people are saying it's fine. Okay, good. All right, are we good? Are we all good? Is everybody good? Are we all happy? Is the panic over? How's the volume? Can you hear it? Wait, no. I've got it turned really low down, so you shouldn't be able to hear it.
Even if you have,
I'm going to turn it up all the way when No Man's Sky comes on, and I'll be quiet. You might hear me squeal, but that's about it.
And I think it was Nolan North is the voice actor.
Yeah, okay, cool. We're all good. We're all good. I've got my L-Plays gaming jumper on. I'm such a loser. Wearing my own jumper.
No.
This one's actually Miss L-Play's jumper, but I thought I'd wear it on the stream today. None of my clothes are ironed.
Plus, we have another addition to
I don't have time for like adult things right now. There's too much No Man's Sky stuff going on.
Is available today. I actually had a lot of fun.
Goal from the French. The French have scored, guys, so you don't need to watch the football. If you're here for No Man's Sky, but you also want to watch the football, it looks like we're going to get updates on the chat, so you know everything that's going on. Priorities, guys. No Man's Sky is the place to be. Andy, Anaki's got his L-Plays t-shirt on. Andy,
it's really a lot of fun. It's a lot of like management, a lot of things happening at the same time.
How do we find out about this? They tweeted about it. The official Xbox channel tweeted about it and stuff like that. It said No Man's Sky Next is going to be on there. And at the start of this stream, the guy said we're going to be hearing some new things about No Man's Sky. So we're definitely getting some new information and absolute minimum. So that's pretty exciting.
See, why would you even do that? Like, we already had to suffer the last time. Don't look up.
It's hard to trust the crew anymore. Well, anyway, it looks like we're safe. So anyway, let's not forget about the Xbox Game
People are saying there's still lag.
Maybe
if I go like
your chance at game content, mystery prizes, and
I don't know why it would do that. It should
gold
be fine.
Xbox One X.
Why?
Be sure to check out the
quests
Why
you do
in the
this
Xbox Game Pass membership area. Right there, we see Lamar
Some people are saying they've got no lag, which is so weird to me because how can some people be getting lag and some people can't be getting lag?
If that's your thing, you should check out youtube.com/Lamar Wilson.
Oh, we can see the chat. Oh, the chat is going crazy for No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky hype, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. Everybody just wants to see No Man's Sky, guys.
Brand new addition.
Okay, good. Yeah, there's no lag, so we're gonna leave it like that, I guess, and we'll just see what happens.
It was a pun. It was horrible. I feel like that should have been Graham's line.
Oh my gosh.
What do you do?
They definitely said that, right? Did anyone hear the exact words? Because I was a bit excited, but I think he said we are gonna hear some new things about No Man's Sky, and he said hear, not see, right? He didn't say we're gonna see new things.
All right. Inspired by sports and sneakers, the Sport Whites got mint green accents and gray and silver patterns, just like
Can you zoom into the video? I think that was messing it up. I think when I was in full screen, people were having more trouble. But now, L-Plays get Jippers. I'm in the. Somebody sent me my name in the chat. Oh, that's cool.
Slip. When you're closing in on your chicken dinner. In select
Thanks, Gator.
The Sport White will also come
with the Jippers in the actual stream chat.
Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass.
So sorry, probably no news. Yeah, maybe. So the other thing I was thinking is, right, we've got a lot of waiting time stuff. Shall I just mute the... I'm going to put the actual volume on this thing to, like, super low until No Man's Sky comes out. And if anybody tells me to turn the volume up, because they want to hear the stream, then no. Because we're not here for anything else. We just want No Man's Sky. That's all we care about. Give it to me.
Never has joy been
no, not screen, not full screen. Just zoom in. I have. What do you mean zoom in? Like control scroll, that kind of zoom in.
To get up to speed on what to expect.
No, that doesn't work.
Gorgeous multiplayer exploration and survival game. Take a look.
I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, it's now. It's now.
Hello, Sean Murray here from
Where's the volume thing
Hello
up there?
Games, here working on No Man's Sky. And we're really excited because in just 2 weeks' time, No Man's Sky launches for the very first time on Xbox. And that's together with a huge new update called No Man's Sky Next. We're super busy.
What is happening?
Here at the studio, working on...
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Someone tell me what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay, there we go. Full screen. The volume's up full. Please play. Please play. Please play.
Getting everything ready for launch, but we can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Now, No Man's Sky Next changes a lot about the game, including adding multiplayer, so it makes No Man's Sky a full multiplayer experience for the first time. We're going to be sharing a lot more details about that really soon. In the meantime, I wanted to take the time to answer the #1 question that I get asked all the time, which is what has changed about No Man's Sky since launch? And a lot has changed. We've had 3 major updates, so Atlas Rises, Foundation, Pathfinder, together with our biggest update to date, Next, which is coming out real soon. Those are all included from day 1 on Xbox. And our friends at 505 have put together a little video, 11 things that have already changed since launch.
Oh yes, come on!
And actually, way more than 11 things have changed about No Man's Sky, hundreds, but these are just some of our favorites. So have a watch, hope you enjoy, and we look forward to sharing more soon.
Okay, here we go. They're going to show an actual video.
11 things that have changed about No Man's Sky since launch.
Is it just going to be the updates we've already had?
A huge new update for No Man's Sky is coming July 24th, but much has already changed since launch.
They're just talking about Atlas Rises.
A regenerated universe allows star systems to each have their own wealth, economy, and conflict levels. Newly opened portal stargates unlock the ability to quick travel to any planet.
I think he's just going over everything.
New biomes and revisions to terrain algorithms create more aesthetically interesting planets. 3 exocraft types, each with their own strengths, allow for advanced planetary navigation. Choose how to explore the infinite. Take on a challenge in survival or permadeath, or chill in creative mode. Base building allows colonies on home planets, cultivating biome-specific crops, and hiring alien recruits. Undertake missions and quests from alien life forms, or delve into a 30-hour story exploring the origin
That was
of
the video,
universe.
that was pre-recorded, so that was the thing that Microsoft
Terrain
went down to
manipulation
Hilton to
allows
with that little thing and do this.
terrain manipulation allows for creativity, complex colonies, and for travelers to make their mark on the world. Salvagers can raid crashed freighters and undertake repair missions to find fortune.
Are they going to be old?
Discover deeper and more exciting space combat with challenging
that's cool though. That's cool because like,
explosive weapons
into one
and new
thing
bounties.
For all the Xbox guys that haven't seen any of this stuff.
Interstellar freighters can be purchased, customized, and used as a mobile base.
Oh guys, by the way, freighters can be purchased. All I'm saying, watch my next gameplay episode that's coming out tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, nothing more out. Yeah, don't be sad. Like, we weren't actually expecting a trailer or something today. That's why I said at the start we might get a tiny bit of more information. We know we've got so much Waking Titan stuff. If there was gonna be... Oh, there's the pre-order.
Can't wait for that. Everything? Just 2 more weeks till No Man's Sky. Let's rewind it back a little bit now. 1 month ago today at E3, I can't believe that was a month ago already, the team at Compulsion Games revealed a full-blown story mode coming to We Happy Few. Well, up next, we're going to be joined by Guillaume Provost to reveal even more of what fans can expect.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? After the last one, where it wasn't there, and there was so much like people going crazy.
Let's set the mood, shall we?
Okay, right, so the No Man's Sky stuff's done. Okay, right, so let me stop it so we can have a little chat. We can get together, we can have a little chill chat. So I'm gonna close this. You're gonna get inside sneak peek of my actual Twitter account. Here we go. So that was it for the stream, right? We saw No Man's Sky. We just got a recap, so I know people are gonna be a little bit sad that we didn't get anything new. We got to see Sean again, which was kind of cool. But I think that is a good thing to go over all the stuff that's been in the updates, because a lot of the Xbox guys won't know that. They won't have seen all the actual changes and stuff. So putting it into a real short clip like that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, we kind of weren't expecting stuff because of how much Waking Titan stuff is left, right? We know we've still got the big extraction to do. There's probably going to be some stuff with Ware. Like, there's going to be something there as well, right? So, I mean, I think the big stuff is going to come after that. We've got Element 6 at the weekend, which I still think is going to be a screenshot. I still think it's going to be a screenshot. He did promise news soon. Oh, yeah, he did say that. He said there's going to be news about next soon. What, he's such a tease. The guy, like, he just knows. He just knows how to get us all worked up, doesn't he? I'm not sad, I'm mad. Why are you mad? It was the Inside Xbox. We weren't going to see the actual trailer on an Inside Xbox. If it, like, that's going to be dropped in the same way it's always dropped, guys. Everyone's getting worried about the trailer. I don't think they're that worried about pre-orders. Honestly, from my perspective, I don't think they're super worried about people getting pre-orders. I think after what happened with the last launch, they probably don't want to do pre-orders because they had to refund so many, right? So they'd rather wait. If you buy the game now as a pre-order and you're an Xbox person, you know what the game is now, and that's kind of what you're buying. You know that Next is coming. You don't know everything about it. You know it's going to add multiplayer, right? And everyone's getting all worked up about that. Like, oh, we don't know the product we're buying. That's how pre-orders work, like, most of the time, right? Normally, if you pre-order something, you're buying it before the game comes out, right? So you don't know exactly what you're going to get. So I don't think that's a huge problem. I know people were, like, making it seem like a huge problem. But I think when the trailer does drop, when the patch notes do drop, people are going to go insane. When people start seeing that first gameplay on day one, they're going to go insane. And that's when, like, the Xbox people will start really buying the game. And I think that's the way they want to do it. So they can't be accused of any, like, foul play or anything like that, you know? So don't worry too much. It's going to be fine. It's going to be massive. Can't wait, right? Let me try and read some of the chat. I'm just going on my little monologue here. I have prepared a speech. He already said what was in the last updates in the last Inside Xbox. Yeah, but they didn't, like, show anything, you know? They just had a little chit-chat and there's some stuff playing in the background. Good afternoon from Canada. So we had a live stream because there was the Inside Xbox event. We were hoping we might see a little tiny tease of some new information about Next. We didn't. We just got a recap of the updates so far. But yeah, I mean, we don't have long to wait, guys. I know people are excited. Sean is a sneaky one. He sure is. There's no trailer. Who thought there was going to be a trailer? Nobody thought there was actually going to be a trailer. Why would there be a trailer that comes on the Inside Xbox? Like, that is not a... When a trailer drops, it's like, that has to be the center of attention, you know? You don't put it in the middle of a random live stream event with, like, 20 other games on it, you know? Can you replay it? No, I won't be able to because it's live. It's still live, so you won't be able to see it. Once that live stream's finished, then it will be like uploaded, so we'll be able to watch it. But it was literally just a recap of stuff that they added in the updates. 11 things that they'd added since launch, like freighters, exocraft, stuff like that. You titled your stream Massive Hype. Yeah, I did. And that's a reference to this. So for anyone who hasn't seen this, everything at the moment is Massive Hype. Because this is one of the first copies in the world, the first boxes that's been given out to anybody in the public. There were 3 of them at the last live drop event. I managed to get this one for anybody who's just like joining the stream. There's no disc. We got this as the Waking Titan thing. I don't have the game, so don't get too carried away. I'm just trying, someone joins the stream and they're like, he's got the game. But yeah, I got given the box. And if you look at the wording, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It says, can you guys see that? Probably not. Let me read it to you. It says, includes Foundation, Pathfinder, Atlas Rises, and the massive new Next update. And I just want to say I called that when we first heard about 1.5. Before we even knew what Next was, before we knew it had multiplayer or anything like that, I did a predictions video and I said it's going to be massive. Those are my exact words. It's going to be massive. And that's the exact word they've used to describe it. So I'm pretty like pleased that I called that so early on, before anyone even knew what Next was or anything. So that's pretty funny. But in that, I actually predicted it would be like a big focus on multiplayer and stuff like that as well, which I think we all knew anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be good, guys. For them to put massive on the box, that's why we're all so hyped at the moment, because it kind of confirms that this is not a small update. People are trying to calm everyone down, but I do think it's going to be massive. So it's going to be good. L plays, what can't you call? Yeah, I've called loads of stuff, to be fair. I've called a lot of stuff like so far. The Where stuff, that was me, guys. Me and my crazy theories that no one ever believes. I still think the Dreamers are gonna end up being bad guys, NPC enemies, baddies, definitely, with Claire being the big bad. I'm telling you. Back of the box. Yep, back of the box, we got this. So that's the new back of the box. It's quite funny because you can't see it so well on the webcam, it actually looks like it's all clear. But if you like look close, the new screenshot, so these 2 screenshots at the bottom are old ones, the Cyclops and the Freighter, they're like iconic pictures that we've all seen 100 times. But this one here, that's the new one. That's the big new one that we haven't seen before. There's a big player model, a base in the background, a save point maybe, and some green thing that kind of looks like a green version of a save point. So maybe some kind of beacon thing. Or they could be like super blurred out other players or something. It's really hard to tell. But basically they pixelated everything. Oh, someone, the Bald Gamer sent a super chat during the trailer. Thank you so much for that. I just can't believe people. It just feels good when people like support me that much, you know? People believe in what I do. It's cool. But yeah, so that's the box. The cover is fake. All screenshots are pixelated, lol. It's not fake. Jeez Louise, what's wrong? Waking Titan, I went to the live drop event. We got given these as a tease through Waking Titan as a clue. The picture is blurred out on purpose because it's a Waking Titan thing, not the actual release. And we got a hand-signed note from Sean Murray himself saying, thank you for playing. We hope you like what's next. XOXO and Sean Murray's signature. So it's not fake. It's just a little early tease that we got through Waking Titan and the ARG. So that was cool. I'm like one of 3 people at the moment in the world that's got one of those, which is insanely exciting. And I feel very lucky that I went to that one. What are people saying at the moment? Sean did say they will be revealing more soon. Yeah, we're going to get more stuff soon. Cities in the game would be cool. Yeah, cities would be really cool. So what is a jipper? You'll never know. You should totally frame that card. Yeah, I definitely want to frame it. I've got so much stuff in my No Man's Sky collection. I don't know if anyone watched my like No Man's Sky collection video, but I've got like an entire library of all the merch. So I want to get that all displayed properly, like behind me on some shelving and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that at some point for sure, and that will definitely be there, like framed as my favorite thing in the whole collection. Yeah, basically, yeah, jipper is a word that I made up. I kind of use it for all different things, you know, like sometimes I use it as like a cute, endearing term. I use it to describe you guys, the jippers, and myself, a jipper. I use it to say when people are tricking me, I'm like, you jippered me and stuff like that, you know, just basically as a feeling rather than an actual word. So now you know, guys, the secret has been revealed. At least you got some juicy news on this stream. Thanks to you, Rel. We're doing well. We'll all meet. Yeah, we're all going to meet up soon in Next, and that's going to be awesome. When do you think we will get a trailer? So we know when we're going to get a trailer. I know people want one now. it's not going to be any different to every other update, guys. People are making out that it should be or that it will be, but it's not going to. I don't think it's going to. I think we'll get the trailer and the patch notes the day before the update drops, just like every other time. Then it will drop, and it will be amazing, and everyone will be super hyped, just like every other time. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I hope we get a screenshot for Element 6, or possibly the gameplay, a little bit of gameplay video that matches the audio we got, or something like that. But my guess would be a screenshot, because we haven't had one yet. And I think that screenshot's going to be a good one. A good screenshot could tell us so much about what's changed. Like with the planet gen and variation and all that kind of stuff and the visual style. I think changes to all those things are coming, so that could be really good. Need to free some space on my PS4. Shall we see what people are saying on Twitter, guys? Let's have a look. Let's have a look to see if everyone else is crying because they didn't get the trailer. I do want a trailer, obviously. I was excited as you guys, but I just didn't think we were going to get it. And I don't think we are going to get it until the day before, just like every other time. Yeah, playing with everyone here is going to be really cool. That's going to be really cool, actually, for sure. Okay, we've got... my thing is going to be like... in the background, the player models were in-game. Nope, that is 100% not an in-game image. That's... you can tell that that's art, right? That looks like the art to me. Just a big blown-up picture of the art. I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice. I'm a terrible detective, guys. Assuming they want to sell copies of the game, we're not the ones who should be crying. No, so I don't think they want to sell loads of pre-orders. I don't think they want to do that after what happened with the launch. I think they want to wait until all the information is out and people can actually see what the next update is, and then people can buy it. I think that's the approach they're taking, to be honest. Because if they try to push it now and they release a trailer or something, a really cool trailer, and then when the next update comes out, there's something in it that's not exactly like the trailer, it's just going to be the launch scenario all over again. They're going to be refunding copies. Even if the update is incredible, one tiny little thing that is not exactly like the gameplay, if they show it off early or talk about it early, they're just going to get crucified for it. So I think that's why they're being careful. They're waiting. They want to push it and sell it and market it, but they don't want to do that until people can actually see the game and they know what they're buying. And I think that's sensible because of what happened before. I know it's a bit sad that they can't get excited and hype it up as much as we want them to right now, but I think it's probably a smart move on their part, really. The player models were moving in the background. No, they weren't. You can't fool me. I ain't falling for that. I'm assuming Element 6 will be the trailer. No, we've never got a trailer for Awakening Titan, ever. Never, ever happened before. I don't think that would happen here. I think Element 6 will be a screenshot. Like, that's honestly what I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a screenshot, and I think the trailer will come later, because we normally have Waking Titan. Someone said they were moving. What, they were walking around? Or did they just wobble? How did I not see that? Oh, just edited. Wait, what kind of moving were they doing? I need to know. Give me my tinfoil hat. Where's my tinfoil hat? I've lost it. I need to know what they were moving like. No, idle movement. Oh, okay, so they just, like, edited to, like, sway around. Oh, you know that's also on, like, a fabric screen as well, guys, so it could just be wobbling. Unless they were, like, running around. It was animated art. The bodies were just moving slightly. Yeah, okay, just a wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, my God. I was expecting this to be longer, because normally, like, the last one, they didn't show No Man's Sky until way later on. They dropped the ball on this one. They're not, I don't know, maybe. But I know people want the trailer. I know people want new information. I think we've still got a load of new information to come from Waking Titan. We're going to get the next element of the week. We're getting, like, new info every single weekend, guys. Like, for us that are in the know and that are following it. And anyone that watches all the videos that get put out there. They're seeing little teasers and stuff. And I don't know, like, I know we want the trailer, but I think they're going to wait and do it the same way as they always do. Idling movement confirmed. Wiggle confirmed. Massive wiggle update. I'm just going to do this for 10 minutes. I'm just thinking of, like, somebody joining the stream at this point being like, what? Same trailer from last time. Yeah, it's just clips from the gameplay you've already got. Do you still have the live stream open? No, I don't think they're showing any more of the live stream, right? I can open it again just in case. But they move straight on to the next thing, right? And I think that was the pre-recorded video that... check your Twitter DMs. I don't know if I want to do that on live stream. Gator, show me on stream. Show me on stream. Chipped again! I thought there was going to be something important in there, Gator, you damn crook. Alright. Gator got me. Gator got me. Gator confirmed for No Man's Sky next. 2 weeks and still Xbox players have no clue what they're buying. So if you're buying the game now, if you're going to pre-order it at this point, it's the same as any other time you pre-order something, right? When you pre-order something, you're buying it before it's out. You know, you can have an idea about what you think is going to be in it. You might have seen some stuff that's not the actual game. But that's kind of how pre-orders work, and that's why so many people are just against pre-orders in general. Like, people say don't pre-order games, don't support pre-orders, because that encourages things like big day one patches and broken games at the start. So, I mean, always be wary with any pre-order. And if you're not sold yet, then that's fine. Just wait until it drops, and then, I promise you, then you'll be sold. So just wait until then. L-Plays... L-Plays has to change to L-Wiggle. I just changed my channel name to Massive Wiggle. I want to see massive city-like planets. We're going into some deep speculation. I do think we're getting improved build. Element 5, guys. Oh my gosh. Element freaking 5. That was incredible. Let me get Game Detectives. Holy moly, Game Detectives. Can we talk about Element 5? We'll stay streaming for a little bit. I had such a panic getting everything set up. I had to rush home, didn't think I was going to make it. And then I was getting all flustered at the start because things weren't working. So we got to make the most of the stream. But I want to talk about Element 5. Element 5 is like, hold on. When you pre-order a game, you get to see the damn game. No, you don't. You normally don't get to see the game. You can normally pre-order games way before they're out, way before you've actually seen the game. That happens all the time. Sometimes you get to see it. Sometimes you get to see trailers and stuff. But some games you can pre-order like months before they come out, right? And we can already see the entire game of No Man's Sky. We're just getting an update. People need to remember, if you're buying No Man's Sky on Xbox, you're buying No Man's Sky. You're getting an update for free. You're not paying for that. So, like, I don't know. I mean, people want to see it. I get that. I get that people want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. But I don't think it's as big a deal. Yeah, like, I don't think... if you don't want to pre-order and you're not happy that you haven't seen a trailer, then don't pre-order it. Or, you know, just wait until it comes out and then make your mind up. It's always the best way to do it anyway. If you're not 100% sold already on the game, then definitely wait until you've seen next gameplay and make your mind up. Yeah, anyway, Element 5. I want to talk about Element 5, guys, because this element is like... I am so confused right now because nobody is going crazy about this element except me. And there's so much stuff in here, right? So, I don't know if anyone saw my Element 5 video, right? But it starts off with, we will stop her, AI corrupted. Like, in the first 2 lines, we will stop her, AI corrupted. Is it just me, or is that talking about Emily, the Atlas? Like, is that... what else could that be talking about? I feel like... the red glowing symbol, guys, if you know the symbol for the next update on the nomansky.com website is the red glowing atlas. That picture they use for that is always a massive clue for what's coming in the update. So we had portals as the logo for the Pathfinder one, we had the bases for the Foundation, and we've got the red glowing thing. So that's definitely going to be a big part of this update. Some sort of lore story around the Atlas. And I think that it's going to be the Atlas turning against us. I think we're going to have to fight it. And I think what that little mission thing is starting off talking about there. Just mentioned you on Twitter with the idle animation. Oh, cool. Somebody's got it. Let me see it. Let me see it. We're going to see the idle animation, guys. Evil Emily confirmed. I made that video and then I was like, well, Emily's definitely not going to pick me to do one of the live Dreamer sessions now. Wiggle confirmed. Look at the animation. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, that's just animated art. They've just made the head and stuff bobble around. But that's pretty cute. My head bobbles around all the time anyway. Everyone always tells me when I do my videos, I'm like... Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. There's the animation, guys. You can all see it if you missed it. I am not a subscriber and I will never subscribe, but good job on the videos. Thanks, I guess. I appreciate it. At least you're watching them. That's more important than subscribing anyway. What are people saying? What else are people saying? Arms moving to... yeah, they've just animated the art from the box art. I think it's quite clear. But yeah, that's still pretty... that's pretty funny. What should I look out for when spawning on my first planet? Every creature you see. Look out for, like... if you spawn on, like, a really harsh planet, then just start the game again until you get a nice one. That's what I do. I'm too scared. When I start off, I need it to be nice and easy. I don't want no toxic planet. Yeah, it's a graphic. Yeah, it's just someone's edited the picture, guys. That's definitely not some in-game footage or anything like that. Man, people get so crazy about these background. I wonder if they've done that on purpose because of how crazy people went about the background last time. I wonder if they're just waiting to see loads of YouTube videos being like, first in-game actual footage of No Man's Sky, next player model running around. Someone's gonna make it, guys. Someone's gonna make it. I don't think they said anything about bounties. Yeah, so there was nothing new. So the actual Inside Xbox thing, it showed the No Man's Sky stuff. It didn't show anything new. It was just a recap of what's been added since the game launched. I think we're still going to have to wait for our Element unlock at the weekend. And then Waking Titan will wrap up pretty soon. And then we'll get the final statement, the closing letter or message from Sean Murray like we always do. And it'll be like, we hope you like what's in the update, blah, 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 blah. You've been through all of this stuff. And now the update's coming. And then we'll get the patch notes in the trailer like we always do. But it'll be good, guys. It'll be good. I know nobody likes to wait, but that's the other thing people like need to think about as well. Like whether it's now that we get the trailer or in like 10 days time that we get the trailer or 13 days so it's right before the update, that's not going to change how good the trailer is or what's in the update, right? So ultimately, whether or not the game sells well on Xbox is going to be how good is the update? Do people love the game when it comes out? And I think they will. So I don't think we need to worry. I know we're impatient and we want to see it, especially the Xbox people that are like probably only going to buy it because they think the next update is going to be really cool. But if you are in that kind of position where you're only going to buy it for that, then definitely wait. Gator says check your Twitter messages. I'm not doing it again. I ain't falling for it, Gator. I'm so curious now that I have. No, I'm not shouting out anybody's channel, you cheeky little jipper. I can't believe they animated that picture. That's quite funny. L plays, what's your age? I am 26 years old, but I'm still a child at heart. This Saturday, yeah, we're going to get an Element unlock this Saturday. Technically, we got a half-second trailer. The animated the animated box art there. How good do you think the graphics will be for Xbox? Similar to... Yeah, they will look exactly the same. There'll be no difference. It might run ever so slightly better on the Xbox One X than it does on the PS4 Pro, but I think it's going to be like teeny tiny difference. The Xbox One X is slightly more powerful, but it's not going to make a difference. It's not going to look different, you know, unless you've got them side by side and you're analyzing like every frame and stuff. It's going to be the same for everyone. Can we get a shout out for Singular Gleam from Discord? Has been super helpful. Yes, Singular Gleam, thank you for being helpful. You gem. Will No Man's Sky be optimized on PC? I don't know the answer to that. Hopefully, I do think PC has some optimization issues that the consoles don't seem to suffer from, so I hope so. I think optimization and like little tiny improvements are guaranteed, like they always come anyway. And they'll probably add more assets and stuff to like base building and all those little things. You know, like maybe some minor UI changes and stuff. That stuff kind of always happens with the updates. They make those little improvements. But they're not going to be the things we're talking about when next drops. I know that much. No, there was not a trailer released. There was no trailer. The only thing we saw, guys, was a little video recapping all of the stuff that's been added in the last couple of updates. And this little tiny animation here, which was just the box art that's been animated. It's not in-game footage or anything like that, so don't get too worried. You didn't miss anything major. Nothing new at the moment. I'd like our own servers. Yeah. Gator, you're not 11. You're a liar. Who's here in 2035? Well, that would be crazy. Alright, I guess, so I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about Element 5, and then I guess we'll wrap up, because I guess we're going to have some new people like joining the stream thinking they're going to see something new, and we haven't seen anything new, so if you've just joined the stream, it's just a recap of old stuff. They didn't show anything new. But yeah, some of the stuff on Element 5 that I wanted to talk about is Solar Flare, or Solar Glare, the big controversy at the moment. Google it. No, shout out to DM21. I think his community actually did a really good transcript of this stuff. I just took the one that the game detectors went with just because that's normally where I get my information for my videos. I don't know if it's Flare or Glare. Flare seems more likely in terms of gameplay, but the sound in the audio did sound more like Glare to me. Both of them could make sense. I just think Flare is probably more likely in terms of what I would expect we might see in gameplay, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. But either way, it sounds like there's going to be actual, like, physics and events, like dynamic events that happen out in space, you know, like with solar flares or something happening with suns, which is just not there now. So that is super exciting. We've got collecting minerals, highly valuable. hopefully that's new stuff, like more rare, valuable resources that we actually have to go on missions to get and stuff, and it's exciting. And it sounds like this whole thing is talking about co-op multiplayer stuff to me, right? You should change your title. Why? It just called it the Inside Xbox Massive Hype stream. Which it was for a couple of seconds. And I'm still massively hyped because the No Man's Sky next update is going to be massive. Will there be a Battle Royale mode? No, there will definitely not be. Yeah, it's super hot in here. I've got a fan, actually. I'm going to put my fan on, and then you guys will have to tell me if you can hear it, because I want to use it when I'm recording. I've got the fan on. Can you guys hear like a super loud fan in the background? Yeah, I'll update the title when we're done. I can't do it while I'm like in the middle of the stream. But yeah, so the Element 5 stuff, really exciting. I don't know why no one else is as excited about me about it. To me, this is like the best Element unlock we've had. So much new stuff in here. There's like read through that a couple of times. Like seriously, just look at what's on there. Like read through it and think about what it means. Cleanup operation on nanite infested buildings. Back compartments. None of that is possible right now. There aren't back compartments to buildings. This is talking about co-op missions. There is no way 4 people right now in a co-op squad are going to be going into one of those tiny little buildings that we've got now doing salvage missions. It just doesn't make any sense. So I personally think this is a very strong indication that we're getting a big overhaul to buildings. We're going to see new types of buildings, bigger buildings, stuff that we can actually run around in the corridors and explore and find stuff and do these quests and stuff in. So that sounds like crazy exciting to me. Like I don't know, there's so much stuff that could be coming in this. Right, what are people saying at the moment? Is it best to uninstall mod? Yeah, you'll have to uninstall. None of your mods will work when next drops. They'll probably be updated, but they won't work straight away, same as always. So yeah, you'll have to uninstall your mods. Didn't Hello employ a procedural? Yep, Sam Swain. So if anyone watched my last video, I snuck a little message in there when I was talking about new buildings saying, Sam, is that you? Because I'm pretty sure that's what he would have been working on there. So for anyone that doesn't know, Hello Games hired a contractor called Sam Swain. He is a procedural generation, like buildings, dungeons, kind of stuff. Like that's what he does. That's what he develops. He's creating his own tech to make that easier as well and better for games. His own tool to help people with like procedural cities and dungeons and buildings. I wouldn't go as far as saying cities for sure. Definitely think we're going to get new buildings, better buildings, collections of buildings, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited about that for sure. What's up? Oh, just Jared here. The No Man's Sky rap genius. Everything confirmed. What happened? So for anyone just joining, all they did was recap old stuff. We didn't see anything new at all. Nothing at all new. So don't get too worried. You haven't missed anything. Why can't I rewind? Because it's a live stream. So once this live stream's finished and the video uploads, you'll be able to rewind then. MZK said, just Jared, fight me. You should have a rap battle. I feel like MZK could make a good No Man's Sky rap video. And I would like to see that. So there's my request to you, MZK. Next video idea, please. Yeah, so MZK, what did you think about Element 5? Have you seen Element 5? Have you heard Element 5? Have you seen all this stuff? Like, I feel like I'm the only one super excited about it right now. But it sounds like new buildings. It sounds like co-op missions and not just being able to see each other. It sounds like solar effects and suns doing stuff and gas eruptions. Some sort of female enemy, which I think is going to be Emily the Atlas. It's just like there's so much stuff here. Return home to the fleet. So we're definitely going to have fleets, and it talks about the capital ship, and it says the routes in danger. So I think that's going to be talking about like trade routes or travel routes or mission routes or whatever. Like there's going to be pirates on them or asteroids or some kind of these solar event kind of things. Like that could be there. Like stuff that we're going to have to try and navigate around and plan our journeys and stuff. It all just sounds so good to me right now. L-Plays, do you think they should add custom ship paint job decals? Yeah, I think with multiplayer being a big thing, any sort of customization to ships, suits, player models, like anything like that is a really good idea for multiplayer. You don't need it in single player, it's not important, but I think when you've got multiplayer, if there's a crew of you, I think it helps to be able to like make yourself look like you know. If there's going to be other people running around, you want them to be able to look at your suit and be like, oh, that's L-Plays. That's how L-Plays has his suit painted or whatever. So I hope we get something like that for sure. The MP will be very co-op focused. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Maybe we should just team up in Rocket League. Jared, Jared, how can you be talking about Rocket League at a time like this? Element 5. Alright, I guess we're probably going to wrap up pretty soon, guys, just because I don't want everyone joining this thinking we're about to see something new. I'll update my title when I finish the stream. I don't even know if I can do that while I'm streaming. I don't know. I'll end it, and then the video will be offline, and then when it uploads, it'll be retitled to confirm. We did not get anything new, unfortunately, but we did get to see Sean again, which was pretty cool. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. I will be back with another video very soon. There'll be a gameplay video tomorrow, and I'm just going to say, Freighter. So, yeah. Take care, guys, and peace. And now I've got to do the awkward 5 minutes of me shuffling around, like, desperately trying to end the stream. So, let me get to the right... like, I'm so amazed, like, whenever I started streaming at how well Cobra does his streams, because it's so smooth and so slick. It's the complete opposite of mine. Right, I'm about to hit the stop streaming button. Take care, guys, and peace.